So, what do I think is a better show between Z Nation and The Walking Dead? And I'm going to be giving you reasons why I personally prefer Z Nations over The Walking Dead. Both of these shows are on Netflix, and I got started watching Z Nation on Netflix. But when I was watching Walking Dead, I started out watching recordings on from AMC, and the reasons why I personally like Z Nation better is because it's got more comedy into it. It's not as sorry about that. It's not as serious of a show, in my personal opinion. I mean, they got their own goals. It kind of reminds me of Walking Dead season 5, as far as they got to get Eugene to DC, and then pretty much what happens is that in Z Nation, though, they got to get Murphy from New York to LA. So yes, they have to cross country in order for the doctors that are all the way out in LA to find a cure for the zombie virus that is going on in Z Nation. And in Walking Dead, there is no cure. They haven't found a cure yet. I've also seen Fear the Walking Dead, but I wasn't into it. I didn't get into Fear that well. But Z Nation is faster pace of a show too. The show has more progression going on within season after season. Walking Dead, it just feels like only one big thing goes on throughout like one episode. They only do like one big thing throughout the 45 minutes of a show. I don't know if it's 45. I think it's an hour. I think each episode is an hour. Z Nation, on the other hand, is much more faster paced. It progresses like a lot quicker. Although there are some questions that I always want answered in Z Nation, like what happened throughout their journeys, because it feels like every episode they're in every different state. And you want to wonder, like, how did they get there? You know, I know they drove there, but like, what did they do throughout their journey? So I mean, they're taking things out and making it, just so they can get it over with, just so they can get to the point, Personally, the characters in Walking Dead are pretty cool. Depends on the character, actually. So is Z Nation. I mean, but I personally love Z Nation characters too. There's let's see, I think Warren's the leader of the group, the black chick in Z Nation, who's the leader. Then there's the black chick Michonne in Walking Dead, and who do I think is better between the two? Well, Warren's a better leader, but in hand-to-hand combat, I would have to lean more towards Michonne on that. Only because it's Michonne. She's got a katana. I don't know. The weapons definitely in Walking Dead are better. The weapons that they use in Walking Dead, that the characters uses, are definitely better. I mean, Addie's bat isn't as cool as the katana that Michonne uses. And then Daryl's got a crossbow. Yeah, he's one of my favorite characters. And then there's Rick. He's got a freaking .44 Magnum on him. Revolver. And then definitely Walking Dead also has slightly better villains in my personal opinion. I mean, they got Negan. I don't know how you beat that. Negan, and then you got the Governor. But Z Nation's got some cool characters. I love 10K. 10K is my favorite character in Z Nation. But that's for when it comes to fighting, he's my favorite character. But when it comes to comedy, the Doc is the funniest character. And the Doc in comedy shits all over any Walking Dead character. I don't know why. He just does. He always brings up, like, there was this time, they always brought up what kind of prescription drugs they have to, like, that could be pain relievers, and these got like crystal meth and stuff like that. And he actually made a zombie high in one of the episodes inside a vent. And then they thought he was a zombie when Warren tried to shoot him, and she was like, "I thought you were dead. Damn straight, I'm not dead." Oh man, But yeah, he had like crystal meth in his bags. He's a drug. He's addicted to drugs, but he uses it in order for them to move on. I mean, anything is better than getting bitten by Z's, unless you're being controlled by Murphy, which I'm currently now on season 3, episode 9, trying to catch up. I know there's 14 episodes in season 3 right now. After that, I'm gonna get into the Badlands. But yeah, I love. I don't know. It's Z Nation. The problem about Walking Dead, it gets too serious, and then the pacing just gets so slow. I'm just like, oh my gosh. Like I'm literally, I'm on my phone when I'm watching Walking Dead. Most of the time, I'm gonna be on my phone. That's how boring Walking Dead is. You're not really like glued to the TV. I can't really get hyped for a next episode unless there's a fight going on. Oh, like really. But if there really isn't that much progression going on, I just don't know what to do. I just, That's how I kind of dropped watching Walking Dead. Um, I know it's getting big right now in the episodes. Season 5 is getting really big. Or is it season 5? Let me double check. Or is it season 7? Oh, shoot. Yeah, season 7 of The Walking Dead. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. So